What is going on, guys? My name's Dev. We're from Ghme Middle East. That is Saad, and he is the owner of Ghme Middle East, and that's Zeph. I don't know what he does in the company really, but he knows a lot about God of War, and he's going to teach us. He's going to teach Saad about God of War, about the story, how it's going to go through, and he loves God of War, so he's going to check out the game, how it's going to play out, and we're going to have the series going on until he completes the game. So it's going to be a long 36-hour journey, probably
more.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully
so
we make it by the time.
So let's start this and let's see how it goes.
Cool.
Let's do this. Cool.
You ready?
R1.
Okay.
Can we increase the volume on this? Okay, and then?
Yeah. It should be enough. Well, you need to keep pressing it. So you played the previous God of War games, right?
I think I played 3 a long back, maybe 6 years ago, 5 years ago. I don't know.
How was the game?
Interesting and very exciting.
What was so good about the game?
What's so good about the game? The whole story. I like the story, but I didn't go in too deep to understand what's it all about. And now the new ones come with his son, which is again intriguing, but I should have played 1, 2, 3 or whatever, 4 and then gone into this, but
Yeah, well,
I don't have time. Running a business is not easy.
Yeah.
And managing you guys is not easy.
No, it's fine because the game does a really good job to let the newcomers, people who haven't even played God of War, don't know about God of War, they can come and try it out. So it does a good job of explaining the story as well.
And the graphics look really good.
Yeah.
It's very interesting now.
Yeah.
Everything looks so real.
Yeah.
So how many God of Wars have you played?
I played the first, second, third. I haven't played Ascension, but I've checked out a couple of walkthroughs for Ascension, and I basically know the story of Ascension, and then the new reboot. So I know the major storyline for the God of War. I haven't tried out the ones which were on PSPs. So the previous game which you played before, that was in Greek mythology.
Yes.
It had Greek gods.
Yes.
It had
It had the Aphrodite.
Aphrodite. Yeah, of course you know that.
She was there.
Yeah.
Then the one with the.
That is enough.
She had the eye. The killer.
It turns you into a stool.
Yes.
Yeah. The Gorgons, Medusas.
Medusa. Yes.
Yeah, Medusa. So these are all. So what this game basically does is it brings back all those mythical creatures in life and shows them in a different light.
That's different.
So here it's the other way around. I'm older than you and you're younger than me, but I'm the father here and you're the boy.
Yeah.
Actually, you know the game more than I do. So I'm going to be the boy. You're going to be the father when it comes to gaming.
Follow my lead, boy.
But that only I can tell you.
Okay, fine. So this one is.
Who's Jeremy Davis?
Hmm?
Who's Jeremy Davis? Since you
He's
know
one
the
of
game.
the he's one of the creative designers who worked on the game. These are basically credits for those who actually worked on the game. So right now with this reboot, it's not a reboot actually. With this continuation, the game story has moved away from Greek mythology. It's come to Norse mythology, Vikings. So Vikings, they had their own mythology, gods that they used.
Why do I have the sideway view? I'm trying to
You need to
figure
move it with the camera. Move it
How do I
around.
move with the camera?
Right analog. You turn it.
I need to see straight, right? Yeah. Oh. And down. You need to get the controls right this time because
You'll eventually get the hang of it. The more you practice, you start. It starts coming to you naturally.
the vision has to be straight. Yeah.
That was the last.
And look at the graphics, Amik. You can see everything written on his hand.
Yeah, the
Amazing.
style marks. That's the next gen. Honestly, compared to the previous God of War games, this God of War actually took the whole story to the next level. Like, if you immerse yourself completely into it, it's like an experience. It gets you, it reaches out to you on an emotional level, and it does a really good job of immersing you into the game.
Plus, it's a father-son story, so if you play with your son, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, actually, the creative lead, he intended to give a really good, strong message as a relationship between father and son, how difficult it is, because he wanted to portray his life into the story.
So, what's the mother's name?
Faye.
Faye.
Yes.
How did
But
she die?
It's still not. It's part of the story. Like, as you progress, it'll explain everything to you.
Okay.
She's ready.
Are they going to bury her? Something or burn her?
Yeah. We'll see.
So now it's just the story is happening, right?
Yeah, it just starts off with okay, so for the previous God of War fan, it's basically like a big shock, because in God of War 1, what happens is Kratos already had a wife and a daughter, but he used he used to serve the previous God of War, Ares, and Ares commanded him, and Ares fooled him to go and kill these people in the village, and his wife and daughter were actually there in the village. So he accidentally kills his own wife and daughter, and the village burns. And as a curse, their ashes, the burnt ashes, get stuck onto his skin, which is why he has pale skin. So now all of a sudden we see Kratos. He has a son, and there's a woman he's burying. So people are like, what the hell happened? Because he was really tormented by that whole sight of killing his own family.
Yeah, so in this God of War, I'm going to take the whole story from you.
Yeah, sure.
In between
That's what I'm here for.
of all what's happened in the previous. It's like a bit like Game of Thrones, man. Which is getting released now, the last season, right?
Yeah. They actually, many people were wondering, like, how will the next God of War would be like? And people actually did speculate that, okay, maybe they might move from Greek mythology to some other mythology. Some people actually speculated.
So which is this is just a story.
This is a Norse mythology. Kratos right now is in a different world, and this is where Vikings, they actually the gods that Vikings used to worship was Odin, Thor, Loki. These gods were actually people that
So
Vikings
he'll go through
used to
those
worship.
gods now.
So now,
Or will you connect it to those gods?
exactly. So now he's in this world.
Show me.
What's it called? Norse. Which mythology?
Norse mythology. So what?
Nordic.
Vikings, yeah, Nordic. That's the whole axe and that kind of thing.
I want to learn how to fight with this guy, man. Need to learn the.
Oh, once you start, once you get the hang of the combos, and when you start doing complicated stuff, the combos look really amazing.
You are hunting deer. Okay, let's see. Let's go, boy.
In the direction you dear.
In the direction. of deer.
Okay, this way.
The marked trees hunt with.
Hunt with Atreus. So,
Father, why are we doing this now?
I didn't know he survived the
Use L to move. Okay, but what are his axe powers and all? I need to figure all that out. I don't know.
they'll go through you. They'll actually explain everything as you progress.
Not here though. I'll keep looking.
What is this? R.
Circle. Press the circle button. Use R right analog stick for the camera.
What's here? Do I need to follow the kid or should I just follow what I want to follow?
You can explore, but to progress you need to follow the kid.
You miss these.
Oh, he's come.
Close. But also, not
deer.
See? Tips are too wide. Mountains up?
Your mother taught you well.
Yeah.
More tracks.
Yeah. But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
No, I understand. I just want to get used to the remote.
Nice.
Oh! Now
what?
This way, boy.
Nice.
Wait.
Deer tracks. They're fresh.
This
This
way.
way.
L1 and
No. That's left. L is left analog stick, front, and L is left.
oh,
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes,
this view is good, right? This is a better view. Why don't I need to follow the way his head moves, right?
Yeah. So
I need to get basically into his head.
yeah. So what you can do is
How are
you
we
can
gonna
move
get
around
across?
and turn with the right analog stick, left and right. All right. So press the left button. Sorry, the right button. Hold
L2.
L2 to aim. Hold it. Press R1 or R2 to throw the axe.
Go.
Press triangle to recall the axe.
But how do I jump across? That's the point.
Oh, they showed you, right? Move front and then press circle. Press forward and then circle.
Hold. What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry.
Wow, look at the graphics on this kid, man. Crazy, huh?
They do the expressions really well.
Find it.
Even his.
Yeah.
So who's the publisher of God of War?
Santa Monica Studios.
Okay.
They got famous from God of War.
How do I?
R1 for light attack, R2 for heavy attacks.
R1.
Then you can press R2 this button.
Yeah.
Hold L1 to block, press X to evade. So you can even evade attacks. So you can hold top and show the journal. Hold it.
What happened?
So this is the codex in the menu.
Wow, what the hell is this?
Yeah, you go
It's a lot
down.
of stuff.
Lower. So now you just fought the guy, and after you kill a new creature,
Job.
it just tells you a bit
Mother
of a
said
lore.
that Draugr were warriors who died, but their souls were too stubborn and angry to stop fighting. They'd fight off the
Valkyrie
Valkyrie that came to collect them and bring their own dead
bodies back to life, warping and twisting their previous form
into something else. Now they're husks of their former selves and fight anybody they can find. She also said they can come back in all different shapes and sizes, and that some even have powers that others may not.
So it's basically living people who died, but their soul could not.
So what's the lore?
Lore is basically the more you progress, it starts showing you lore. Lore is basically like more story content. It'll explain a bit more about the mythology and how the world is.
What should I go back?
Press circle. So those were the creatures that you fought.
Where's the boy? How do I know which direction
the
to
back.
go now?
Back. See?
There he is.
Here's the ball.
So wait, let me get this right. So this is the way it is. And L1 is...
You can hold
L2 is to aim.
You can hold L1.
How come I didn't get any life this time?
Here, it's right in front of you. So you can go on the left, but there is more places if you look. You can explore.
Wait. Hello, man. Just wait. Yeah, I shall explore. Yeah, go boy and see what's up there. I'll go here. There should be a chest. There we go.
So it's a puzzle.
Okay, no, it's an easy one.
Should be in here.
One of the 3 seals destroyed. Okay.
So find the other two.
2 of the seals. So
Third one. There it is.
okay, so this is where I had what happened?
Well, something happened.
Something happened.
The chest got unlocked.
I'm scared, man. Some dudes arrived. What did I get?
You
Heart.
got
Apple.
Idun apple. Legendary. You have collected 1 of 3 Idun apple. Need to consume 3.
Choice food of the gods. Find the 9 total apple in the world chest locked by magic. Every
Okay.
3 you collect will increase your maximum health. Okay.
So it's an upgrade material. If you find 3 more, if you find 2 more of these, your health bar will increase. So you need to explore and find more of these.
Let's go, boy. No, I think we need to. Where's he gone?
He's behind you. He's following you.
Why is he following me? I should be following him, right?
And now you
Go right. Yep. Is my vision all okay, right? Just the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
You went to the old temple. But Mom told me never to go there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
We do what we please.
That's why Kratos is known to be one of the most badass characters in the game world.
Can I have my bow back now?
Can't leave it from here.
We should get closer.
Don't tell me you're going to aim that. It's amazing.
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times.
So instead of turning with the left stick, turn with the right stick. And okay, so
What?
this would help. Keep moving front, and for turning, just turn like this. See,
Okay.
move front, and you turn like this. You see that? So he keeps turning like that.
Yeah, but now you got me very.
Confused. Okay, yeah, it was.
Where's he gone?
So you came from here. Go back.
Yeah.
Go down. Right. Right again. Right. Straight. No. Look on the left.
Right. So the thing is, yeah, okay. So I take my own time in this, so don't worry about it.
No worries. Okay.
I just can't figure out where the kid is gone, so he's going to come and call me back. Ah, here.
He's gonna come to call you back.
Oh. There's some action happening. Right?
On the left, you might see. Don't take that, your health bar is full right now, right? Yeah, it's full. Enemy health bar. During combat, an enemy's health bar is displayed above them when they take damage. Okay. Oh, you've locked onto the other guy. No, press the R3 button. Because you've locked onto it. So you can do different combinations of attack, like R1, R2, then or R2 and then R1, R1.
What's that?
Different combos. Yeah, you can press R2 once and then R1, 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 so you can keep hitting the guy in the air.
And yeah.
Something's gotta open that gate.
How do I run fast?
I think you need to press L3 while moving front. But
Nice.
I think you can open this door.
You just came here, huh?
No, you didn't. Okay, so this is like a side track.
We didn't finish that area, right? Did we?
No, that's to progress further.
Yeah, so.
I think you.
How do you know it's progress further? Obviously, you played, so I don't know. No, there's
Alright,
something here. There's something here.
Yeah, this is the puzzle.
So let's figure it out. Right?
Look up there.
But wait, you're gonna progress the story for this. There's some more items left behind.
Behind?
Yeah. So
How do you know that? That's my point.
No, because I've played this game.
Yeah,
You need
because
to
if
actually.
if I didn't know how to play this game, how would I know?
So
That's where it becomes you use your brain everywhere, right?
yeah, you need to. In one room, you need to check out each and every single door.
So how do I know this room is finished? This is another area altogether.
No. This is the same area. Okay, now if you come over here, you
There's a
look over
chest
there.
here.
There's a chest. Wait, you hear that? Yeah. All right. There's still one more. That's down. A circle.
I have expected to be a troll.
You are not already trolls, boy.
So when he said he expected a troll
Yeah.
for the E3 trailer, they actually revealed the troll.
So what's the blue one I got?
Those are items. Those are money basically. These items, right?
Good find.
Where you can buy stuff from it.
Yeah. So that's the last chest, I believe.
Another heart apple.
What?
He can no longer use it. We can.
So So he basically took the money from the grave. And I think we're done with most of the items in this area. Next is the next stage of the story after clearing the puzzle, I believe. So I believe you're done for today, right?
Yeah, I think it's not bad. I can go back to that other door, right?
Yeah.
This door again?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay, let's figure this out first. L1 to pull the chain.
No,
press-
left analog.
Huh?
L.
There's something up there.
Down. No, down. Yeah, but you let go.
What now?
What?
Oh, you gotta keep holding it.
You have to hold it, yeah.
Push it down and then pull down the stick.
And press. Okay.
Hold L1 to aim and then. Okay, I got it. So we gotta aim what? Hold on. Where's my. Okay.
Okay, so another tip: if in the screen
Blue.
this start, becomes bigger.
You froze it in place. Clever.
Clever. Yeah, boy.
So,
At the other chain, on the other side. No.
Pull the axe.
I love collecting all this stuff.
Oh, it's like a lever, like this one goes down and the
Yeah.
other one
No,
goes
actually,
up.
what it was is you
It's a
pull it,
proper hand
but
thing.
if you let it go, it
Mm.
falls down.
That's
So he
proper.
froze the.
You have to freeze that thing.
Then he pulled it out and just.
And the other one goes.
Yeah. So Gaurav was known for their puzzles too.
Yeah, it's only
used to get
it's actually more puzzle than anything else.
people used to get stuck for days, like during God of War 1 and 2.
Yeah, I used to get stuck in Tomb Raider, so I can only imagine.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal.
Oh wow.
It is simply
L2 to use.
clear your mind.
And R, what R? Which is R? Hello.
Right analog.
Steady yourself.
That I know, but where's R?
That's R. This is our right analog.
Oh, I can feel the whole bow and the tension.
Exhale and release.
How do I release?
When the target aligns, press square to shoot an arrow. When it becomes red, yeah.
I'm calling Peter.
Nice. Hit it right in the heart. Alas.
You seeing this?
I think you should call Advaita to have some beer.
This is how we teach our boys.
Acha, listen. You both. Chill.
Your life.
Wow. Look at the graphics on this.
No.
Oh, sorry to
Finish
cut
what
you
you
off.
started.
So, the glowy stuff, that's exactly what dark matter looks like on the card. Remember I told you about the camera?
Oh, yeah.
It's in there.
So look at this.
That stuff is on his eyes also.
I can't.
Wow. Look at the blood coming out, man.
So it's a nice way to start the game for the theme. Yeah.
This is
like,
the first
like a father teaching his
how
son
to kill.
how to kill, how to
An animal.
hunt, how to survive.
Alright.
I think it's good for today, man. What do you think?
Yeah.
How do I pause this now?
How you save?
It's autosave, so you
Okay.
don't have to worry.
How do I stop?
Not like PlayStation 2 days, huh?
No, dude.
Memory
You
stick,
need memory
8
stick.
MB.
Oh! What's this? Where did he come from? I have to fight him?
We're gonna fight that?
Even he wants to know.
Wait, press this thing command.
Square to
this
command
is for
attributes.
arrow.
Yeah, so
And L2, wait, Baba. L2, let's target is specified. Okay. Why do I need the kid?
what happens is you can actually put the attention, take the attention away from you to Atreus by making him shoot the enemies.
By pressing.
Yeah. So
you dodge and he shoots.
yeah. So while you keep pressing R1, you can press square as well. And
How do I roll over, man?
press first lock onto him. Press R3.
Oh, how do I?
And yes. This is gonna be a challenge for you.
Let's go. Done.
We're done, guys.
Cool.
Let's see. Hopefully next time our boss
Episode
might
1 over.
beat. Hopefully next time
I
our
died.
boss might beat this one.
I died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So how do I stop this?
that's about it. Really,
That's
we're
about
just
it.
gonna zoom into your face, make it look awkward, and end the video.
Slow motion, black and white.
Alas, done. Thank you.
Awesome,
Appreciate it,
that's
boys.
been it, and we'll catch you guys next episode.
I've died already.
And he's gonna try again tomorrow.
Yeah, episode 2. We'll find out next.